actors. Now this, we might get some of these wrong. I'm ready. This is a tough one. This is Steve Carell from The Office, in case you forgot. This is Kristen Bell, spelled wrong, also known as Sarah Marshall. It's John Stamos. It's the same people. Do be careful with this quiz. It's spicy. What do you mean it's spicy? This is Christina Applegate. Monka S. John Lithgow. Lily Tomlin. Nice try. Neil Patrick Harris. Elizabeth Moss. Moss? Oh, with an S. Someone thinks very highly of themselves. That's Ashton Kutcher. That's Hilary Duff. How do you know this? You know, you just pick it up. It's Allison Brie. Gonna be honest, I'm not sure I've ever seen you before in my life. But I will say, this is the rare one where both of the photos are an insanely bad look. The photo on the left, very like, you know, mid-2000s, young adult / teenager style. The right is not good, though. We gotta fix whatever's going on the right there. You got like a 90s hairstyle and goatee, but that doesn't play like that in 2023. I'm passing. This is Selena Gomez. This is Timothy Oliphant. It's Kat Dennings. This is the guy who plays the Deep on The Boys. I don't know his name. I'll pass, though. What a glow up. I mean, on the left, it does look a little bit like it's a wax model of him. That's Chase Crawford. Oh, this is from Gossip Girl? Could not tell you. I have absolutely no idea. This is Tom Collins. Ron Farnsworth. This is Nick Offerman. That's it. This is Kaylee Cuoco. I don't know you. I'm sorry. I don't know who you are. Jason Ritter. I guess this must be John Ritter's son. This was not that spicy. You're not wrong. What was the spice? I guess this is the spice. Chase. Oh, I thought Chase Crawford was the character's name. Doesn't this guy look like a Chase Crawford? I mean, I guess it is Chase Crawford, but I mean, from a fictional nomenclature standpoint, Olivia Rodrigo from Biz Aardvark and High School Musical, the musical, the series. Is she the one who sings This Ain't Build-A-Bear? No. What does she sing? She's famous now. Like, I mean, she was famous then, but she's very famous now, right? She sings Good For You. I don't know it. It's a tough one. This is Jennifer Aniston. Holy cow. Me in 2019 versus me in 2021. Am I right? It's John Krasinski. Unknown. I'm sorry. Seth Rogen. Katherine Heigl. Kevin James. You know what? He pulls off the bald look. This is Busy Phillips. With 2 L's. Phillips. 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 Can I get a spell check here? I need a spell check. 2 L's, 2 P's? That doesn't look right. Can I get a spell check on Phillips? 1 L, 1 P? Okay, I'm going to pass this just for a second. Henry Cavill. Jane Lynch. Forget Kane and Lynch, man. Can you imagine seeing Jane and Lynch in the same place? Well, with this actress, you can. Where's the Power Stone, Thanos? Where's the Power Stone? I don't know who this guy is, but I know I know the meme. Well, I had the Power Stone right here, and then I gave it to Benicio del Toro as the collector. Well, if you had the Power Stone right here, then why when I snap my fingers is half of the universe not removed? I kind of know you, but I don't really know you. That's Jamie Foxx. From the Jamie Foxx show. This is Gillian Anderson. This is Aziz Ansari. I'm just going to be honest. If your career path is like Disney original or Nickelodeon show that came out in 2011 to Netflix streaming show that came out in 2020-21, I don't know who the fuck you are. And I'm sorry, but it's just true. That's just not in my wheelhouse. Danny Pudi, though, he's in my wheelhouse. I know you. You ran for Senate or governess. Your name is Miranda, and you were played by... Your name is Miranda. That's Miranda. She was played by Cynthia Nixon. Thank you, Brain. A little slow today, but I appreciate you starting the task and then getting there. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know who you are, unless you're Penn Badgley. But am I just saying that because you have a badge on? I might be. No. I do know you. I know you. 1 second. You're Justin Theroux. Yeah! As Jamie Lynn Spears. I know this guy. I don't know his name, though. This is Frank Kopp or something. Pass me? I don't know. Oh, this is a tough one, man. It's Tiffany Haddish. I could have sworn I would have hit one of those combinations there. 1L, 2 Ps? I thought I was in there. This is Josh Peck from Drake and Josh and Turner and Hooch. Gene Smart. That's tough. I think I could have, if you gave me infinite time, I think I could have gotten that, but that's tough. Peyton List, I've never heard of you before in my life. I'm not saying you're not famous. Kyle Chandler, also known as Franklin Police. 3 dozen 90s TV actors. This is Brandy. I caught myself about to ask, what show was Brandy on? I forgot that she was on Brandy. This is Melissa Joan Hart. It's Mila Kunis. It's Rowan Atkinson. Dude, his face just cracks. I can't even look at this guy, man. Who knows what he's getting up to right now? That's David Spade from Just Shoot Me. This is George Clooney from E.T. It's Chuck Norris. Atoms aren't... Chuck Norris isn't made out of atoms. Atoms are made out of Chuck Norris. This is... don't talk to your mother that way. Oh, you'll do it. She's not my mother. I don't know your name, though. This is also the mom from Grandma's Boy. I guess the grandma. This is Michelle Williams. It's Will Smith. Wait, I'm going back. I think my brain put out an APB and said her name is Doris Roberts. Let's go, baby. John Lithgow. I hate to say this, but okay, this is Alyssa Milano. The way that I know the name of these people is that you see them on TV when you're 12, and then when you're 21, they die, and you go, oh, Doris Roberts, that's her name. I'm sorry, but that's like, it takes a while to surface that information from deep storage. It'll happen to me someday, too. That's Helen Hunt. My queen. Fran Drescher. Moesha. I mean, that's not Moesha. There's Tia and Tamara Watson? Dotson? Tia Wallace? Tia? Oh, it is Mowry, because they're Taj Mowry's older sister. It's Nev Campbell, named after the soup. It's Joe Rogan. Allison Janney. Rip Torn from the Larry Sanders Show. David Duchovny. Mariska Hargitay. Sally Field. I know her. She's not Sally Field. Give me a second. It is Tomo. Give me a sec. I know this one. I know her. I don't know her. I'm just going to be honest. I don't know you. Sarah Michelle Gellar. No relation to Ross. Kelsey Grammer. I can't. As Drew Carey. Sarah Jessica Parker. Callista Flockhart. Jennifer Aniston. This is like the 9th Jennifer Aniston we've had in this one. That's Thomas Hayden Church from Wings. This is Tori Spelling from Scary Movie 2. I don't want to spoil it for you. The movie's a little lewd. She may or may not get it on with a ghost in the movie. And then I'm just going to say it. She's kind of crazy. She's like a stage 4 clinger. She falls in love with the ghost. I don't know who you are. I'm just going to say, I don't know what show this is. This is Lisa Kudrow. Nope. Heather Locklear. J.K. Simmons. Now, I stole it from Chad. I know that this one's like on the tip of my tongue. You're also Marty McFly's mom. Your name is spelled uncharacteristically. Like it's like, normally it's a double letter, but it's missing a letter. Feel like your name is... I want to say it's Leia Seydoux, but I know it's not Seydoux. Give me the answer. Okay, I'm coming back to it. I just don't know you. I don't know you. And we stole this one. I'm giving it up. Oh! Oh, that hurt. That's a heartbreaker. That's my MD Alec from Blossom. Jennifer Saunders, there was no shot. Although I think I saw her on a Jamie Oliver show once. 36 2000s movie actors. Bitch. POV, you are my penis while I pee. While I pee. Oh, man. POV, you are the eyeball on top of my penis. Okay, this is Jesse Pinkman, also known as Aaron Eckhart, also known as Aaron Paul. There it is. Yeah. You're not Beckinsale. I forgot your last name after I found out that you want polio to come back. I can't remember your last name. They give you terrible haircuts in the Marvel movies. You're the Wasp. Just pass. I'll get it. I just my brain's gonna work on that one in the background. This is John Cryer, very sanctimonious on Twitter. It's Tony Shalhoub. This is America Ferrera. It's Ferrera. Mark Harmon. You know how hard it is for a 34-year-old to learn a new piece of information that quickly? I'm very impressed with myself. This is Frankie Muniz. Just going to be straight up. I don't know you. I don't know you. Wait a minute. No. Hold on. Yes, I do. You're either Demi Lovato or Ashley Tisdale. I thought she was the girl from House of Ashes. It is not Ashley Tisdale. Close? It's from Glee. I don't think I've ever seen Glee, to be honest with you. This is Sofia Vergara. Jessica Alba. Amy Poehler. He's so mad, dude. It's Michael C. Hall, obviously. I know you're Shazam. Your name is I'm malicious, mean as Kevin. Zach Levy. Violence wise, my hands are not the cleanest. Maybe it's not Zach. Maybe it's Levy. Levi. Okay, Zachary. Maybe I spelled Zach wrong. This is Blake Lively. It's Prison Mike, also known as Steve Carell. It's Jennifer Garner. This is Miley Cyrus. Cyrus, kind of an insane last name. Like in the good way. A lot of Hillary Duff posting today. It's Tina Fey. I know you. You are Anna Paquin, also known as Rogue from X-Men. It's Chad Michael Murray. Kristen Bell. And Christian Bell. House is Hugh Laurie. Reba. Oh, really? You think I don't know how to spell McIntyre? With two attempts? It's Ava Longoria. I will never not laugh when I see this photo of Michael Cera. It's Chevy Chase. Zach Braff. John Hamm. It's Larry David. I don't know why I was stalling. I was trying to think of a joke about John Hamm. It's Idris Elba. Selena Gomez. I'm going off, man. The 2000s are my decade. It's Kaylee Cuoco. Patrick Dempsey. Evangeline Lilly. Thank you, Brain. Okay, I feel bad about this one because chat said this is from Glee, so I know that this is Lea Michele. So I'm going to do the honorable thing and hit give up. Now, I've never seen an episode of Glee, but somehow I know that Lea Michele is the star, or one of the stars in the ensemble show. Pretty good score, though. Now, the 2010s, it's not my decade. This is Kemper. That one was a reach for me. I don't know who you are. Does she host Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's Eve with Ryan Seacrest sometimes? Yes. Okay, I don't know you. This is Space Pants, Peter Dinklage. There we go. Sometimes you got to jog the old engine. That's Terrence Howard. How can 1 + 1 equal 2? Or how can 1 × 1 equal 2? This is Maggie. Your name is Maggie something. Maggie Smith. This is Zoe Deschanel. Eugene Levy. Recognize those eyebrows anywhere. I don't know you. I don't know you. This is Zendaya. That's her role as Michi. It's Renee. This is Reese Witherspoon. That's Anna Faris from Scary Movies 1 through 4. This is Kerry Washington. This is, I know this is Insecure, but I don't remember your name. It's Issa Rae. Is Benedict Cumberbatch. This is she's on Sesame Street. She's in Bumblebee. Her name is Steinfeld, because I always remember that it's a little like Jerry Seinfeld. Okay, this is Drew Barrymore. She shouldn't be doing that. She's going to have to lie to the doctor to get some ciprofloxacin. Okay, this is Steve Buscemi. This is Melissa McCarthy. It's Andy Samberg. Sandra Oh. Oh, we got some momentum now. It's William H. Macy. Hold the H. I don't know you. I don't know her. It's Robert California, James Spader, Secretary, Rami Malek, Claire Danes, The Good Doctor. I could not tell you anything about The Good Doctor. I could not even tell you the name of the guy who is The Good Doctor. I have absolutely no idea. That's Freddie Highmore? The dude from Finding Neverland? This can't be a Canadian show then. Because Freddie Highmore is like, that's batting way above CTV's budget, honestly. Is it an American show that's also on CTV? Oh, it's on ABC first. Oh, okay. It's filmed in Canada? Messing up my damn commute. This is Daniel Glover. This is Bill Hader. This is Lucy Liu. It's Julia Louis-Dreyfus. This is Viola Davis. It's Bob Odenkirk from Mr. Show. This is Cynthia... I got my brain working on this one. Give me a second. This is Anthony Anderson. It's Elizabeth Moss. She looks comfy. It's 11. Millie Bobby Brown. I don't know you. I know you. You're. I'm going to count this as resin. In chat, I asked if she hosted New Year's Eve. This is Lucy Hale. I don't know where that information came from, but I stole the context from chat, so I'm passing. Now, I just genuinely, unless you're possibly hair-dyed version of like Leslie Bibb, I don't know who you are. Or Judd Apatow's wife, who I always forget the name, but it's not her. It's not her. Now, I think I've seen, but I don't know you. This is Freddie Highmore. We stole it. She's from Mad Men, but it's not Cynthia Nixon. This one's going to burn me up. This is like the Leah Thompson one. Oh, it's not Cynthia. It's Christina Hendricks. Okay, we got there. Give me up. That's Lucy Hale. That's Mandy Moore? What the hell? That's not a good Mandy Moore picture, man. She looks like she's laughing, but she's about to pull out a gun and shoot her husband. I get that she's older now. I'm just saying, like, this, to me, this doesn't look like Mandy Moore to me. Like, she's doing something with her face. Her husband does die. Does she shoot him in this scene? Like, even now that I know it's Mandy Moore, it's still, my brain is like, I'm not sure this is Mandy Moore. By the way, I'm getting called face blind all the time. Are you crazy? Are you seeing the scores we're pumping out here versus the average? If anything, I've got good face vision. I got like laser face vision. Look at this. We got like a 20 streak in here. Gina Rodriguez. It's like I've heard your name, but I don't know who you are. You did call him Daniel Glover? Yeah, but that's not because I got his face wrong. That's because it's because there's an actor called Donald Glover and an actor called Danny Glover, and I split the difference. Yes, honey? Actors by one-word TV shows. 21st century shows set in the 20th century. TV shows that start and end with S. Okay, I could do actors on three decades again. This is Sarah Michelle Gellar. This is Jason Segel, also known as Pete from Forgetting Sarah Marshall. It's Katherine Heigl. Craig T. Nelson. Jones. Rashida Jones. I mean, like everybody else on Earth, I've seen you before, but I don't know your name. Now, can I tell you something? This man is on ecstasy right now. This man is rolling. Is he okay? You see how dilated his pupils are? He's high as a damn kite. It's Blade's CGI eyes. Your name is... I know you're from 30 Rock. I don't know your name. I think your name is Kate, though. Kate something. This is David Duchovny. Oh, dude, don't even get me started. You think I don't know Christine Baranski when I see her? This is Omar Epps. This is... Oh, I had it. I know, we just saw it. I almost typed Jane Lynch. I'm like, if I had infinite time, I would get it. You just let the brain work on this one for a second again. I'm never coming back. This is not Ron Howard. This is Ron Perlman. She looks very familiar to me. I feel like I do know this one, but I don't, I can't place it. Like, I'm looking at your face. I've seen your face in something, but I don't know what it is. This is Gary Cole, also known as Lumbergh from Office Space. This is Jane from Saturday Night Live. Jane... This is a tougher one, man. Let me put that one on the back burner too. This is John Stamos. Scott Baio. Appreciate that. Oh, we're done? It's over. I don't even have a prospective last name. Dude, she plays a lady who is someone's wife in something, okay? I don't know what's she in, dude? I'm giving up on this one. Tell me, what's she in? She's in Big Love. Okay, I've never seen it. Once Upon a Time. I've never even heard of it. This is not Alexis Bledel, okay? Where do I know? I know her from something. This one's going to kill me. I should know this. But all I can think of is Jane Weedland from the Go-Go's. It's Jane something, though. All right, you know what? Kill me. Matthew Reese. Jane Krakowski. That one hurt. Jean Smart. I don't want to talk about it. Jennifer Goodwin. What do I know her from? House! It's House. You're absolutely right. She's like the young doctor in House that's constantly like, hey, House, you're not as smart as you think you are. And he's like, yes, I am. That's him taking Percocet. That's not her? Oh, never mind. That's Jennifer Morrison. What is it? I got to figure out what this lady's from. Hold on. Jennifer. I'm using Bixby. Just hang out for a second, okay? Just be cool. Jennifer Goodwin. She's an American actress. She's 44 years old? Really? I was going to say that she was like 27. She's in Zootopia. That's not where I know her from. I mean, because she's just a voice in that. Just give me a second here. The hell? Mona Lisa smile. Nope. She hasn't been in that many movies. And I've seen almost none of them. Is it possible I know her from the TV show Ed, where noted Queens alumnus Tom Bergeron plays a lawyer who owns a bowling alley? I think that might be where I know her from, as sad as that is. Big Love, SpongeBob, Why Women Kill, Zootopia Plus. Maybe I don't know this lady at all. I've never heard of this lady before in my life. Jane Curtin! If you're wondering if the curtain matches the Jane, it does. That's her name. Modern TV actors. Nightmare Blunt Rotation. This is Chris Pratt. It's Kaylee Cuoco. Steve Carell. He's in every quiz, man. It's Christina Applegate. You Gotta Put Me On. It's Terry Crews. It's Kristen Bell. This is just like the greatest hits. This is Neil Patrick Harris. This is Julie Ben. Julie. This is Happy Lookout. Julie something. This is Aaron Paul. Zendaya. Timothy Oliphant. This is just a memory test now. This is Adele. This is Evan Rachel Wood. This is Sansa Stark. This is Mackenzie Davis. This is Kristen Stewart. This is Adele. I'm passing. This is Gary Cole. I don't know who you are. I'm getting my ass beat. There's a Matthew LeBlanc. This is Alicia Cuthbert. It's Julie something, man. Julia Bowen! Rachel Brosnahan? Sorry. Rachel Brosnahan. I've never heard of this person before in my life. I'm sorry. But I guess I have seen House of Cards, but she's like a journalist who gets kidnapped or something. She's Miss Maisel. Bro, I don't watch Amazon Prime Video. We have HBO in our house. It's like having a Costco executive membership and eating out of the garbage can. No disrespect to the company that owns this website. Minkus Kelly, okay. Oh, man, okay. Let me, I think we've done enough TV for sure. Europeans not having a great time today. First, we did American sports that I'm not even aware of, and then we did American TV, okay? So we got to bring it back with a little bit of worldliness. 5 answers to 1, World War II. Can you name a correct answer for each question in this quiz where correct answers get fewer as you go? Give it a try. Five Allied powers who would become permanent members of the UN Security Council. I'm going to say the U.S. 4 countries invaded by Axis powers before the invasion of Poland. Well, I think so. You got we only got a minute. So let's say that Czechoslovakia. 3 major Axis powers in 1941. Give me a Germany. 2 atomic bomb cities. Give me a Nagasaki. 1 date which will live in infamy. December 7th, 1941. I was trying. This was the one for me where I was like, I know there's going to be some flexibility here, because I was thinking Austria and Czechoslovakia for sure, but then in my head I was like, Japan invaded China, and I guess Italy invaded Ethiopia. But they only give you 90 seconds for the whole quiz, so I'm like, I'm doing my best. 5-1 for James Bond. 5 authors of James Bond novels. I know one, Ian Fleming. 4 actors to portray Bond in at least 4 movies. Brosnan has GoldenEye, Tomorrow Never Dies, Die Another Day, and The World Is Not Enough. Let's just go Brosnan. 3 Bond songs by Shirley Bassey. Goldfinger. 2 non-Eon Bond films. On Her Majesty's Secret Service. Casino Royale George Lazenby edition. Ooh! 1 Bond video game which revolutionized multiplayer and stealth mode. Okay, I don't know if I say that GoldenEye 007 revolutionized stealth gameplay. Have you ever seen Streets 112? The dude looks at his shoes the whole time and then fires 2 grenades into his own loafers. What a rush! 5-1 answers gaming. 5 back row chess pieces. Give me the rook. 4 starter Pokemon in Gen 1 games. They have yellow here. Give me Pikachu. 3 sets of community cards in Texas Hold'em. Give me the flop. 2 utilities in Monopoly. Waterworks. 1 speedy blue Sega mascot. Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, man. 5-1 answers sports. 5 classic positions in basketball. Center. 4 common situations when the ball is kicked in the NFL. Kickoff. 3 thoroughbred U.S. Triple Crown races. Kentucky Derby. Kentucky Derby and the Kentucky Derby. The Preakness and the Belmont. 2 Olympic host cities in Australia. Sydney. 1 equestrian sport with a ball. Polo. This is too easy. It's actually too simple. 5 permanent members of the UN Security Council, USA. 4 dynasties of China that ended after 1200 AD. I'm going to say the Ming Dynasty. I'm cracked. 3 monarchs of the UK with reigns of 50 plus years. Give me Elizabeth II. 2 leading cities in the Peloponnesian War. Give me Athens. 1 surviving ancient wonder of the world. Give me the Great Pyramids. It's actually too easy. We need to... I thought that they would get increasingly difficult, but they get increasingly easy as time goes on. Do the New Testament, you coward. Okay, you know what? You've earned it. 5-1 New Testament. 5 people with epistles named for them who were not one of the 12 apostles. Paul. Saul. Oh, fuck. Jesus. God. Moses. Michael. Matthew. Stephen. Mary Magdalene. Joseph. King Menelaus. Agamemnon. Angel. Sephiroth. Philip. The Satan. Beelzebub. Lucifer. Epistle. Noah. Jonah. Leonardo. I have no idea. I give up. I wasn't even on the right track. 1 and 2 Timothy, Titus, Philemon, Jude, 1, 2, and 3 John. Run me back. Okay, Timothy. 4 Gospels. Paul. The Gospel according to Garp. I give up, man. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Okay, Timothy, John. 3 virtues mentioned in Corinthians 3:13. Raise hell. No, okay. Peace, freedom, liberty, chastity of self. Do not cast one's love before the pretense of false idolatry. I have absolutely no idea. Faith, love, and hope. Sounds like a Jenna Elfman movie. Okay, replay me. Timothy, Luke, peace, love, and hope. Hope, faith, love, and hope. 2 missionaries who choose to remain in jail after an earthquake. Paul. 1 Christian holiday with its origins in Acts chapter 2. Lent. Ash Wednesday. Tuesday. Easter. Christmas. President. It's not very smart. 4th of July. I give up. Ah, yes, Pentecost. What? I would say I got a 0 on this, for sure. I don't know anything essentially about religion at all. I'll give you that one. I bet I can do 5-1 U.S. presidents, though. 5 Democrats who served 1 term. Give me Jimmy Carter. 4 presidents who died but were not assassinated. William Henry Harrison. 3 presidents born in 1946. I'm going to say Bill Clinton. 2 presidents who were governors of Ohio. That's fucked up, man. I don't know. Who the hell is governor of Ohio? Did John Kasich win that election? Come to think of it. I don't think so. I'm going to take a stab at give me a Grover Cleveland. All right, I think I got to tap out on that one. That was just my Rutherford B. Hayes and William McKinley. Okay, fair enough. Replay me and we'll just see what the last one is. Carter, Roosevelt, Clinton, Hayes, 1 president born in Hawaii, Obama. He got it. I take an 80 on that one. The average score is 80. I think the 5-1s are a little too easy. I like the history questions, though. Some of them, at least. I'm like, oh, man. It's like England, Germany. I'm like, pass. Historical V figures in movies. Yeah, I could do that. Western European sports cars. Cannot do that. I cannot do that. Painting Sudoku. I can't do either of those things. Do the Middle Earth one. I will not. Is this sorted by... No, sorted by popular today in history. Old photos. Who is it? Old photos. Where is it? 5-1 answers history. U.S. president. They're all about U.S. presidents. How much do you remember from high school about the Second World War? Can you put these World War II events in the correct chronological order? September 1939. It's the invasion of Poland. May 1940. This shit is impossible. It's like 8 months later. Okay, just wait on it. I'm going to say that that is Blitzkrieg in Western Europe. September 1940. A year after the start of the war. I'm going to say that that is the mutual alliance of Germany, Italy, and Japan. June 1941. I'm going to say that that is Operation Barbarossa. December is Pearl Harbor. June 1942. We got to be talking about that being D-Day. Oh! The rest were like, they were gimmies, man. The rest were gimmies. Oh, D-Day's 1944. Okay, hold on. Run it back. It's invades Poland, Blitzkrieg. Alliance, Barbarossa. Pearl Harbor. El Alamein. No, it's mid... Oh. Okay, October 1942. This could be the Soviets winning the Battle of Stalingrad or the Battle of El Alamein. I'm going to say it's Stalin. I'm done. I give up. All right. World War II leaders by photo. Holy cow. I thought there would be like 6 photos here. Winston Churchill. I can do that. Just give me a second. There's a lot of guys here. There he is. Charles de Gaulle. I hate that you're going to be passing on this one for a second. Himmler has no chin. Zhukov will have a lot of medals on him. Hirohito wears glasses. Oh! Dwight Eisenhower is bald. You might be Douglas MacArthur now that I'm thinking. It's you. Victor Emmanuel III from Italy, pass me. The King of Norway at the time, I'm sorry to say this, but pass me. Chiang Kai-shek. It's obviously not you. It's you. Tito of Yugoslavia. I feel like I got to pass on this one briefly. Just give me some time here. This is Mackenzie King. This is Douglas Oh, they got the same drip, man. That's not fair. This is Hitler. Bernard Montgomery is you. Pétain from Vichy, France. This is Goring. This is Mussolini. This is Roosevelt. I'm realizing I don't know as many of these as I thought I did. Uh-oh. Okay, pass me for a second. I'm going to say you're Pétain and you're Charles de Gaulle if I had to guess. Carl Gustav Emil Mannerheim from Finland. Now that is a tough one. That is tricky. Mussolini. Harry Crerar from Canada. Dead ass. I've never heard of him before in my entire life, and I live here. If I had to say who looks the most Canadian out of the remainder, I mean, this guy looks Canadian, but he's dressed very British. This guy looks pretty Canadian too. Okay, never mind. He looks quite Canadian, I'll admit. This is a very Canadian-looking fellow. Okay, Joseph Stalin. It's you. George Marshall, I pass. Rommel from Germany. The tank, that's got to be you. Thomas Blammy from Australia. Hey, did you know in New Zealand, I was watching Chibley's stream yesterday. Did you know that they call a cooler a chili bin in New Zealand? It's one of the funniest things I've ever heard. Like if you wanted to take some food camping that would normally have to be refrigerated, you put it in a chili bin with some ice. That shit is hilarious. Mao, you are Tojo. Vladislav Sikorsky of Poland. I got to give it to you on this one. Or you. Oh. FDR. Miklos Horthy of Hungary. This is hard, man. Okay, you're Goring. Charles de Gaulle. Then give me Philippe Pétain. I'm crazy. You know why? It's just a French hat. You could just tell. This is designed by Coco Chanel. Mannerheim from Finland. Oh, I had it down between the two. Then you must be Norwegian then. Oh, it's obviously that guy. What's wrong with me? Come on, man. As soon as it revealed itself, I would... Okay. I'm going to guess that you are George Marshall. You are probably Thomas Australia. Never mind. We got Hungary, Italy, and Yugoslavia, which means I don't know what Tito looks like, which is kind of embarrassing. Are you Tito? Oh, no. That's the biggest miss of all, I would say. Hungary, Italy. Italy, Hungary. I beat the average, but not by much. Not by much. World War II events by year. My World War II knowledge is not that bad. It doesn't all come from Call of Duty like the average person. I've also listened to one audiobook by William Shirer 3,500 times. Italy declares war on Britain and France. Let's pass through for a second. The London Blitz begins. Yalta, North Africa campaign ends. Germany invades Poland, 1939. Siege of Leningrad begins, 1942. Take me back. There's more than one answer for each one. Italy should declare war at the same time as Germany. Wrong. London Blitz begins, 1940. Yalta's 42. North Africa campaign ends, say 44. Tehran, 43. Construction of Auschwitz begins, 1940. Battle of the Coral Sea. I'm just going to be honest, I've never heard of this one. It's a naval battle. It sounds like it takes place in the Pacific. So give me 42. Japanese-American internment begins. There's 30 of these. This should probably be 42. Battle of Stalingrad begins. I thought I hit 42 on this one already. So give me 43. The Battle of Okinawa. That's got to be 44. German forces capture Paris in 40. Battle of Midway. 42. Harry Truman becomes president of the United States. 43. Battle of Leyte Gulf. This to me sounds like it's a Nordic country. Let me go with 41. El Alamein, 42. Dunkirk, 40. Potsdam Conference, 45. Britain and the U.S. signed the Atlantic Charter, 40. Lend-Lease, 39. I'm done. I'm torched. Finnish-Soviet Winter War begins, 41. Barbarossa commences, 42. Normandy is invaded in 44. Atomic bombs in 45. Pearl Harbor, 41. Operation Valkyrie fails. It's got to be like That by the time they made several attempts, by the time it failed for good, and all of the people involved were like tried and murdered, it's got to be like 43 or 44. The invasion of Sicily. Give me a 44. Allies retake Paris. Give me a 44. Mussolini resigns. That's one way to put it. I'm going 44 on that one too. That's a tough quiz, man. That's actually difficult. Above average does hurt though. Where did U.S. forces fight? Answer: Europe and the Pacific. That's a 100% right there. There's no way the average is 49. Well, you got to remember there's like a self-selection in here. You know, like the average person is not looking for online trivia, and then the average person looking for online trivia is not like, let me do a history quiz, and then the average person doing a history quiz is not like, let me do a 30-question quiz about World War II. The average person is like, let me do the NBA All-Star Game 2022 by Team LeBron. Or alternatively, just state with no outlines. How about World War II uniform click? I could probably do this. Never mind. Okay, just pass me. Australia. Come on. Canada. This looks damn Canadian to me, but it also looks a little British. But that makes sense because we are a little British. No, it's this guy with the leaf on his head? That's what we were rocking back then? I get he does have a leaf on his head, that's true. This is China. France, we're looking for the Coco Chanel. This is like, both of these are kind of French hats. I would say it's this, though. Germany. Hungary. Now, that's an interesting one. This is actually Leonardo DiCaprio. Have you noticed that? Is Leonardo DiCaprio like smoking a cigarette? Hungary, I could not tell you. Italy must be this. Never mind. Japan. Poland. You're from America. Let's just start there. And Soviet Union should be very gettable as well. Soviet Union. You're United Kingdom. It's the same fucking hat, my dude. It's the same fucking hat. It's the same outfit. This shit's going to be like Wales or something like that. Okay, it's the U.S. Abyssinia. Hungary. Hungary, Poland, Romania. This, can I just say, without being offensive, this dude is in the wrong war. This dude wore the World War I outfit to World War II. And he's not ready for the horrors that are about to come out of this, okay? He's still fighting the last war. Now this one's tough for me. I really thought this was going to be like New Zealand or something like that, to be honest with you. Oh, like World War I wasn't horrific? That's a whole new sentence. I like pancakes. What, so you hate waffles? I'm going to guess that you're Poland. Can I copy your homework? Sure, but don't make it too obvious. Romania, Hungary? Hungary, Romania. That's tough, man. That's a very tough quiz. A little below average. Yeah, we'd choose hard quizzes now. We're trying to expand our knowledge. How about World War I or